Hi, it's Nikki, and if you're sitting here watching this right now, you are about to see my tail DIY. But I thought I'd talk for a second before this. So this is like my intro that I'm doing way too late. But anyway, I want to show you guys what my stepdad got for me today. I was so excited. I came home and he was like, "Look what I got." So here it is. Oh, can you see it? Here. It's a lava lamp. I was so excited. So excited. And then another surprise that I got last night when I actually wore my tail to my master's house, he ended up getting like the first two ever seasons of Scooby-Doo. That was my shit. I was so excited. I'll be having an ear DIY here soon of a set like these. Just the one clip. My hair is stuck in it. But just the one clip ones. I'm sure I will probably use the same fur that I use for my tails, so I have a matching set. And I'll use that pink that I got from that kitty supplies video, that little like pink, light pink remnants. So be looking forward to that. Also, if you guys want to, in the description down below is my link to my Twitter, Tumblr, Insta, and Snapchat, I do believe. So if you want to follow me on those, you go right ahead. Hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Bye! Hi, it's Nikki, and today we're going to be doing a tail DIY. I don't know why my voice just cracked, but we're going to be doing a tail DIY. And all you need is your fabric, and like I said in my last video, this is the remnant scrap that I got from Walmart, and it's pretty big. Like it goes from there to there, and then so yeah, this is plenty big enough for this tail that I'm going to be doing today. So you need that, you need a pair of scissors, you need your handy dandy sewing kit, along with I'm going to be using my thicker spool of string today, and I was letting my hot glue gun heat up and it kind of like was dribbling out the end, but you're gonna need your hot glue gun more than likely because sewing takes a lot of freaking time. So yeah, if you have a sewing machine, you can just use a sewing machine for the parts I will be using hot glue on and the sewing on. The hot glue is kind of just for good measure because when you're hand sewing, it's kind of like it's kind of iffy, especially if you want to make this a thicker tail and put stuffing in it. Today I'm going to be trying to make a smaller, like thinner tail because I already have a big, voluptuous, thick tail. So today I want to make just a smaller one, just, you know, for daily wear really. So let's get started. First, you want to find out how long you want your tail. I'm only going to be doing it about, yay long because, like I said, I want this for my everyday wear. And it's kind of hard to wear a big, huge tail everywhere because your feet hit it and it's just. I normally wear that big tail with my platform shoes because my feet don't hit it very much. Like, don't have that big of a problem. So what you're going to do, you are going to fold the thickness you want your tail, and like I said, I want mine thin, so mine's going to be about yay big. And then you're just going to find your scissors, and I will move you guys down so you guys can see. Don't mind my belly fat. But you guys are just going to cut where you've made your fold. And it's alright if it's not perfect, because you're going to be gluing or sewing it together, so it doesn't have to be completely perfect, but as long as you have like a roundabout. So yeah, you're left with about that much. It's not very long for me anyway. It's not very long. My other one is literally like a whole yard long, so this is not bad. Maybe half a yard. Maybe the other one's half a yard. Anyway. Now, for a kitty tail, you want it to be rounded off. So you're going to cut that rounded off shape. You're just going to round this right here off. So you can go ahead and do that. You can measure it out if you want. Me, I personally, most of the time, I freehand most of my stuff. So now you always want to cut at an angle coming from this side, because if you cut at a straight edge, like if you just immediately go this way, you will have that lump whenever you put your stuffing in. So you can see where I kind of went at an angle. I went on an angle at this side, but this side is really pointed. Now if I keep it pointed whenever I put the stuffing in, it will stay pointed. You have a little lump there, and you don't want that. So I'm going to go back in. See, and now it's more rounded. That's just fuzzy sticking. But see, now it's more rounded like it is on this side. So that's how you do that. Now, what I'm going to do is turn it this way and kind of line it up a little better. I wish you guys could see all of it, but I'll cover up my belly fat for you. Okay. I wish you guys could see all of it, but unfortunately, you can only see so much. Okay, if you're hot gluing it, you want it if you're sewing it, you want to flip it like this with the wrong sides out. So whenever you sew it, you can flip it whenever you go to flip it inside out to do to put the stuffing in, it will be right sides out. If you're hot gluing it, however, you want it right side out like this, because when you put the glue together, it's going to stick like this, and then you're going to get this rounded edge right here. And you want to glue to where you have like a centimeter left, because the glue will spread. So when you glue it, you just kind of push the glue out to the edge. And then see, whenever you unfold it and it's dry, it does that. So yeah. See, so when your glue's all dry, you'll have a line like that, which is pretty much what you'll get whenever you sew too. You'll have that same type of line. Okay, now that you have it all the seams hot glued together, I'm going to give this a little bit to dry. Now, all you're going to do is stick your arm down into your tail, grab the end of it, and pull it right side out. Now you can see you have your little seam here. straighten up the end. And this is just the straight cattail. My bigger one is curled like this. And once you can make them curled, it's all up to how you cut your fabric to begin with. So all we're going to do is stuff her up. So I'm just using like pillow stuffing. So yeah, you can use any type of stuffing. If you have like an old stuffed animal or whatever that you don't want anymore, you can, like the big ones, you can just unfluff one of those and got you some stuffing. And see, if you got a little bloop like that, you just push in where you have your seam. A little dab of hot glue. And when I say little, I mean little. Like, don't overdo it on the first part because you might get too much and then you'll have a big end dip. See? No more blip. I will eventually get some fake fur fabric and I will make a tutorial on that, but I have to order that off eBay, and the shipping on eBay and Amazon and all that kind of jazz is ridiculous. Now you want to just leave a little bit of room at the end because you saw this big gaping opening that we're going to have to do something with. And with the end here, you're going to take where your seam is, you're going to put a little dab of hot glue there, and you're going to take what's parallel to it and you're going to just put that right together. Hot glue under the fingernails, not a good idea. Then you're going to do the same. You see you got like 4 corners here. I don't know if you can see. See you got like the 4 corners here. You're just going to bring all those in as well. And now you got this little like blobby looking thing, but you're really not going to see it, so yeah. See, I got this like little hole here. I'm just going to, wherever I have those little holes, I'm just going to again fill that sucker up with hot glue. Now you're going to take your safety pins. You can either do 1 or 2 of them. I think since mine is pretty lightweight, honestly, I'm only going to need 1. So. And just find where it fits best. And there you go. Now I'll show you what it looks like on. Bye. Meow.